Vance studied faces like they were canvases. He believed the highest form of art wasn't painted, it was lived. If someone was messy, their life was messy. If they were perfectly curated, they held the key to success. Vance spent hours curating himself, ensuring every line and shade of his life was perfect. The problem with this philosophy was that it made him blind to subtle masterpieces. He walked right past Juniper every day. Juniper wore colors that faded into the background and spoke in a voice that held the quiet certainty of deep water. She didn't curate, she simply was. Vance, meanwhile, was captivated by Serafina. Serafina moved like a fashion model and spoke in perfect, polished sound bites. She was flawless, distant, and utterly beautiful. He saw her perfection and mistook it for strength. He dedicated his next ambitious art installation to impressing her. The installation was supposed to be revolutionary, a cascade of glass and light representing the controlled chaos of human ambition. But during the final setup, a structural piece snapped. The entire masterpiece collapsed, crashing into a humiliating pile of shattered glass and tangled wires right before the judging panel arrived. Vance felt the fragile shell of his curated life crack. Humiliation drove him to Serafina. "What should I do?" he whispered, his perfect composure finally broken. Serafina sighed, tapping a manicured nail against her chin. "It's ugly, Vance. Honestly, if you can't make the effort look effortless, you should just start over." She walked away, annoyed by the imperfection of his failure. Vance retreated to the debris, burying his face in his hands. He didn't want solutions, he just wanted comfort. He wanted someone to see the effort, not just the destruction. He didn't even hear Juniper approach. She didn't ask what happened. She didn't offer a forced compliment. She simply picked up a pair of heavy-duty gloves and started stacking the largest shards of glass into a neat pile. "We can save the wire," she said softly without looking up. "It's good quality. Intent matters more than execution right now." Vance watched her. She wasn't worried about getting dirty or messing up her clothes. She wasn't worried about how helping him looked. She was just helping. He finally spoke, not about art, but about fear and failure. Juniper listened, her eyes steady and empathetic. It was the first time he felt truly seen. Over the next few weeks, they worked side by side, piecing together a new concept. Juniper helped him see the beauty in the process, in the resilience required to rebuild. Vance realized that Juniper's quiet manner wasn't a lack of brilliance, it was the depth of it. She carried her worth inside, not on the surface. Vance never stopped appreciating the aesthetic, but now he understood the difference between a mirror and a window. The mirror only showed the beautiful surface, while the window revealed the expansive, sometimes messy, but always meaningful world inside. He learned that one should not love beauty, but one should love the kind heart.